Hello everyone, SonsandDuck2, welcome to another Fabric mod overview, this time on Item Model Fix. A mod that simply fixes the actual sort of item models, as you can see with some of the lines on the edge there. If we compare also with the actual screenshots, which are a lot bigger, say a netherite sword, you've got one here where it's a lot more like it should be, instead of this sort of lines on the edge there. So I'll just compare in my Fabric instance with my Forge one, so you can see there's not much there. It's not exactly the easiest to see there, but I'll kind of try on the offhand as well. Maybe just do this, I guess, in third person, maybe? I think it's only on the outer side. You can kind of see on there, I think, but we'll try. Now, in my Forge instance, you can kind of see the lines a bit there. So kind of bit of, not exactly dotted, but like kind of spaced. I'll swap hands and you can see it kind of there. And if we go to pretty much F5, I don't think you can see it either on that. So you can't see it there, but it's only when you're in first person you can mostly also see the lines. I don't think this applies to blocks, however. I don't think. But we'll just take a look at, say, some other items here I've got. So let's see, so we've got bamboo. So pretty much anything that's sort of like this, where it's, I think, jagged or otherwise would be the right word. So certain things like a stick or otherwise probably be the way to go. Anything that's on a diagonal sort of way of being presented. So you can kind of see it there, and I'll just sort of move the stick a bit. You can kind of see the line. Not that that really changes anything, but just so we can move the stick a bit more in view. And we'll do this with the following in our other, and we'll try with a stick. There we go, and it should be pretty much non-existent here. Yeah, just a minor thing, but if you wanted something to prevent that from happening, then you can. Otherwise, we go to mod menu. I don't think there is a, no, here we go. So you've got the ability to consider the item model generation type, so performance impact is nothing. This uses a vanilla model generation, but applies some math to make it look correct. Might cause flickering along model edges. So if we go unlerp to now pixel, see what happens now. So that's going to change things out. I assume like a resource pack, or just reload the game. So we'll find out. Okay, so we'll see what difference that is with the stick. I don't know the exact difference, but obviously you probably kind of see it. There's maybe some shadow there that's not obviously being applied by the actual thing itself, but just the direction you're facing. So maybe a bit there. I don't know. And then we'll go, oops, to mod menu again, and we'll go here, and we'll go here, and we'll go, so this is a loader medium, and then we've got vanilla there, and there's that as well. So there's vanilla with math, and then otherwise. So we'll go to actual vanilla, and see what there is for comparison, without applying anything. And let's see, so yeah, now you can see it kind of on the edges slightly. So similar to what I've got in my other Forge instance there, which doesn't have anything like this mod installed in it. And if we go to experimental, this will pretty much allow us to, which is incompatible with sodium. If you have sodium installed, it fixes edges between fluid texture sides. So I'm assuming that would be to do with something like water and lava place sort of texturing on the side here. Maybe on the side near blocks in the rivers, I think. Maybe? I don't know, we'll just sort of look a bit. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but I might notice it maybe once we apply it. Or maybe it's just like when you're underneath or something. I assume it's supposed to do with the texture edge. Or maybe it's to do with it being less seamless between each water block. I don't actually know. So we'll now change that out. And we'll do this. And I guess because I've still got vanilla, it won't matter too much. Maybe, I'm not sure. Because that's just for the items. So I don't think there's anything here. Go underwater. I don't think there's anything. Maybe that shows the blocks a bit more. I'm not sure. And we'll just go to the edges again that we were already at before. Again, you'll probably notice stuff a lot more than I will. I'm not usually good at detail stuff like this, but yeah, I don't think this will have affected it all either. So let's go back to the original video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you do have config API, it still will allow you to, I guess, access some of this stuff. But I was just using it through mod menu, so yeah, but that's optional as far as I can tell. But mod menu is definitely the way to go if you want access to the configs, but it's still in a menu. Whilst if you are okay with the other, which is in the right folder, you can just go to the configs via here and then change out what you want. So you've got those, which depending on which you can choose is obviously easier to tell in the menu, and you've just got the true and false with the fluid rendering. Which if you just want to access those, you pretty much just go to here, 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 go out of resource packs, go into configs, and you'll find it. So it shouldn't be too difficult there if you don't use mod menu. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.